The GDR was ultimately unsuccessful in shutting down or controlling the church as an ideological opponent. And as someone who was actively involved in the church, were there any instances when the GDR came close to silencing the church? And if so, when and how did that affect religious movements throughout East Germany?
So the communist regime in East Germany didn't want to have an influential church in the country because that was, an opposition of this communist regime, and therefore they made the life of people who were members of the church and who were active in the church difficult. They prevented them from higher education. They wouldn't allow them a career in the civil service or elsewhere in the society. And that was very successful. People left the church for this reason, or people before the wall was built left the country because they didn't want to live in a society where they couldn't stick to their beliefs and could be a member of the church. But there were times of bigger and not as big oppression of the church. And the hardest time, I guess, was in the 50s when the government and the police and the secret police went particularly against the future of the church, against young people. So they would summon them to the secret police and ask them what they do in the youth groups. They would make youth camps in the summer illegal. My father was a young minister in this time, and he was summoned several times, and he was told that he doesn't have the right to preach to these young people, to gather them, and they did anyway. But as I said, not everybody wanted to live this life, and so they left the country, and they also made the churches weaker, but they didn't silence the churches totally.